Guys, welcome back to my channel and a talk with Quay. Today we have with us a special guest.
Tree, my name is Tree.
So hey Tree, how you doing today?
I'm doing quite swell, pretty good.
Okay, and I'm doing pretty good today myself. So Tree, let's go ahead and jump on into it. So I want to know pretty much on a daily scale of 1 to 10, how is your anxiety, if any?
Well, how would you define anxiety?
Anxiety is the rapid urge to be anxious about anything in particular.
I feel like I'm anxious about everything. Like, if I'm not chilling and doing nothing, if there's anything I have to do, I'd be quite anxious about it. Like, impatient and really quick to get it done, maybe sometimes. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll pretty much say it's about like at a 7.
Okay, about a 7. Is there like anything in particular that makes you anxious?
Other people. I'm not even gonna lie. But other people sometimes do make me anxious because it's like, honestly, I struggle with like abandonment anxiety. So it's like the urge to want to control others because you never could. So it's just like I get anxiety with people, and yeah.
So I as well struggle with abandonment. So I definitely can relate to it. I did not even think about it that way, that you get the urge to or not even the urge, but just you try to control other people and their actions and the way that they think because just from being abandoned before. So I did not even think about it that way.
Sorry. Yeah. Yes.
So again, I want to just thank you so much for being here, because the purpose for this interview is just to show others that there are 2 other individuals in this world. If there's no one else that can connect with you, if there's anything that you feel that you can relate to anything that we said, just know that we are 2 individuals in this world that can connect with you. We look just like you. People always say, "Oh, you got depression, or you got anxiety, or you got borderline personality disorder." You don't even look like that.
Right. It's crazy because beforehand, I didn't even know I had anxiety. But it's kind of like we all do have anxiety. We just don't know that that's the term, and you don't know that everything that you do, like your behavior, and maybe you have anger, you feel rage, or maybe feel sad, maybe feel like you don't want to talk to people sometimes. It's just like, it's a term for those things, it's just like you gotta figure out what's wrong, because it's like, it's deeper than I don't want to talk.
There are trigger warnings and there are triggers. Do you know of any triggers that you have that triggers you into getting anxiety?
That's a good question. Anything that triggers me, probably when I feel tried. Like when I be feeling like I want what I want. If I feel tried, like it could be driving. Like if somebody try to go faster than me, somebody try to cut me off or something. But as far as like day-to-day things, somebody can talk to you kind of like out of line, you feel like.
Also, I just spoke of trigger warning or trigger warning signs. There are certain things that your body does to show you that you're getting anxious or that you're getting angry. Do you know of any ways that your body communicates to you. For me, I just start rolling my eyes, and every sentence that I'm saying, I'm rolling my eyes while I'm talking, because that's my body way of projecting to me that I'm getting annoyed, I'm getting frustrated. And then from there, it starts to progress. So if I'm not aware of my first trigger warning sign, which is rolling my eyes, I cannot be in control of my feelings and my emotions, and then I will start to eventually lead into having anxiety attacks. So
I'll probably shut down first, or I'll probably I've noticed my anger, so it's gotten a lot better. So my trigger signs would be anger. I'll just as soon as something happens, I'll just snap. You feel me? So now it's like what I'm doing to combat that is finding calmness when I feel that anger. As soon as I feel it, now I'll sizzle myself to say nothing, so I can probably come back. Or sometimes I do come back and I'm still, but but it's all a work in progress. But those are my signs. Like at first it would be like immediate anger, or I'll probably instantly start snatching stuff, slanging stuff and stuff like that. And so I've definitely calmed that down.
okay, so with feeling anxiety, it's a little bit easier for you to react in anger.
Yeah, it was, but at the same time it wasn't, because it's very damaging. So in the moment it was very easy to act in anger and rage, but it's also damaging to relationships, friendships, family, and everybody, even yourself.
Okay. So I know that you said that you didn't really notice that you struggled with anxiety until recently. So is there anything that you know now that you didn't know then, and you would probably go back and tell your younger self something?
That is a great question. I always think about this because, we only get older, so we only keep learning. I mean, I know I do. Every day I learn something new. Mentally, if there's anything I could tell my younger self, is to, it was that anger, man.
Low patience.
Yeah, I told myself patience, organization, communication. I didn't never knew I had anxiety, but I knew I had something mentally. I couldn't put my finger on it unless I go to a therapist or go talk to someone. But as far as self-diagnose, it's just I had to put the puzzle pieces together to see, to figure out what it was that was causing me to lash out or have outbursts. And I did talk to someone, and they really helped me. So talking to someone that knows about mental health really, really, really helps because it helps you realize and open your mind to stuff. Like you already know what happened, but you don't know why or how it's disturbing you.
Have you always felt this way about going to therapy, or has this recently been discovered once you discovered that you had anxiety?
Okay, so like I said, it disturbs your relationships with people and your friendships and everything. And that's what I was going through. It was like I couldn't keep any friends and stuff, and it was just like I wanted to go talk to someone, but I couldn't. I couldn't get help at that time. So
did you feel a little shut out from help? Did you feel like you were weird, or what was it exactly that may have led you from not reaching out at that time, if you remember?
I reached out. I never reached out to no one at school, like a school counselor. I talked to them about my school, but I don't talk to them about my mental health, because I know that people who did, they sent them to a real, it's not therapy sessions, but like a house, you know, for a week, and I didn't want to go there, you know, because I was a kid, you know, they felt like going to jail at the moment and something. So I was like, I don't want to go there. So I would have rather went to like a doctor, like, or count like a actual like therapy versus school.
I heard you were a very talented person. Tell us, because we've been wondering, like, what do you do? What are your hobbies? The things that you're good at?
Okay, so the things that I'm good at is even though I wear glasses, I have a good eye for photography and angles. I love editing pictures. Like, my friend, they posted a picture, and it was just like, it was a beautiful picture, but it was just like the lighting, and you can tell it was the type of picture that you couldn't put a filter on. So I said, send me that picture. I sent it back, and they were so amazed and happy with and it took no time. It was just like, just seeing it and knowing how to, you know, do that. But what was my passion before? I really wanted to do music videos and that sort of nature.
Okay. You got your camera here today?
It's 2 miles away.
Okay. Looking forward to that. Getting some photos and, you know, kind of seeing that talent in the light. Okay.
Yes.
So tell everybody where we can follow you at.
You can follow me on Instagram at b1g.tree, big tree.
Is there anything else that you want to share, recommend, or say?
It was beforehand. It was pretty hard to open up, but after talking with Quay, it was just, she make you feel very comfortable to open up. So thank you so much. Just be consistent and have fun.
Thank you so much. So again, thank you so much, Tree, for stepping into a talk with Quay and just showing us that we are not alone with struggling with mental health, and we really appreciate it and enjoyed your talk today. Thank y'all again for tuning in to a talk with Quay. See y'all next time.